In today's video, we're going to be drawing the comments that you guys gave me. And let me just say, we have a lot of comments to go through, so this video is going to be a bit longer. So without further ado, enjoy. A taco truck being abducted by an alien ship. Okay, interesting. I like the uniqueness of this comment, actually. This is going to be fun. I'm going to make this huge alien spaceship like really big, and it's going to be in the sky, and then there's going to be like a beam coming down, picking up the taco truck. If you've ever seen those memes where like an alien spaceship is coming down to abduct a cow in a field, it's going to be like that, but instead of a cow, it's going to be a taco truck. Now, in a previous video where I drew your comments, I created a taco cat. It was like a little cat inside of a taco, so I'm going to make that the mascot of the taco truck. So, on top of the taco truck, there's going to be a taco cat mascot. For the alien spaceship, I'm going to have these like boosters coming off the sides that can work as landing pads and also give it a boost if it needs it, kind of like a little jet engine on the side, but I'm going to give the spaceship 4 jet engines instead of just 2. Also, I really like this comment. Thank you to everyone who commented. You guys are making this video possible. I am drawing all these comments on one canvas, so by the end of the video, hopefully there will be a story to tell. Of course, you guys already knew this because the comments kind of line up to make a story, and it's really nice actually. Most of the comments involve aliens or this spaceship, so you guys kind of bounced off of each other, and I'm glad to see that we're working together as a community to bring this video to life. Now, we got a lot of comments, so this video is going to be kind of longer. I do apologize, but I think it's going to be worth it because by the end, I'm sure we're going to have something that we can be proud of. Not gonna lie, this alien spaceship kind of looks like a hamburger if it was like with jet boosters. Yes, that makes it unique. I thought about maybe making it look like a hamburger, but then that might confuse people, so we're just gonna make it like a metal gray spaceship with the like tractor beam coming down, getting the taco truck. Also, I will be coloring off camera so the video is not as long. Okay, as you can see now, we have painted the tractor beam and the alien spacecraft, so now we're going to make the taco truck kind of being pulled up into the spaceship with our little taco cat mascot on the top. I recently went to a taco truck in my hometown, and honestly, I really like food trucks because a lot of times they can be pretty good, but this one I went to was not good at all. It was really bad taco, which kind of stinks because tacos are like one of my favorite foods, but hey, at least I know now not to go to that taco truck. But our taco truck is different. You see, our taco truck is so good that it is being abducted by aliens because they want the tacos too. They heard about it from galaxies away and was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to get myself some tacos. Now, for the story, I'm not too sure what we're gonna do, but I think we're gonna lean into more of like an alien invasion because I saw a couple comments pertaining to like different aliens attacking people, and I also saw one where it was talking about an alien eating a cat, and yes, we are gonna draw that. I do apologize in advance. We definitely got some crazy and creative comments. I appreciate you guys commenting. Again, you made this video possible, but I was a little bit nervous about drawing the alien eating the cat. However, we're still gonna draw it because that's how crazy we are here at the Toby Collins channel. I do want to say one thing. I always introduce myself as Toby, but Toby is my character. My name is Anderson, so I feel like I should like tell you guys that. I know I introduce myself as Toby, but that's kind of my character speaking for me. It's kind of weird how I do it. I should probably start introducing myself and using a different character, but yeah, whatever. A spaceship that has Toby skydiving off of it. Well, we've already got a spaceship, so now all we have to draw is Toby skydiving. I'm going to do my best to get the scale right. I'm going to try at least. I'm going to draw Toby, and then I'm going to layer it to where it looks like he is in motion, and you can see where he was a second ago, kind of like an after image, like he's going so fast it looks like multiple people at once, but the after images will be faded behind him. That way you can tell it's just Toby moving and not like a bunch of random people behind Toby. We had a lot of comments this time, so again, I know the video is kind of long. I appreciate you sticking it out, and hopefully by the end of this video, we'll have a fun piece of art we can be proud of, that we came together as a community and I drew it. I don't know if drew is a word or if it was drawed. I don't really know, but you guys get what I'm saying. Also, be sure to join the Discord link in description. We always do fun games there, and we have little activities. Plus, you guys get creator priority, meaning if you join the Discord, you will have more of an influence on the content that I post. So it's free, it's super fun, and we play a lot of games in there, get member shout outs, stuff like that. We're going to be really working on the Discord in 2026, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, I am going to have Toby covering up the spaceship a little bit, like he's coming towards the camera, giving it a bit of depth. That way, it's not like just flat. It makes the image look like it's alive. Sometimes it's hard to give something depth because it ends up just looking like a bigger version of something, but in all honesty, I'm trying to create a depth effect. I'm also going to give Toby some derpy looking eyes like that. That way he's looking down at the ground, but also looks like he maybe is kind of scared. A pirate ship is flying to destroy the spaceship. Okay, this is a very unique idea. So in the corner here, in the very back, like far away in the distance, we're going to see a pirate ship heading to destroy the spaceship somehow. I guess with the cannons on board. I don't really know, actually. And the comment does say flying end, so we're going to give this pirate ship some propellers, that way it can fly to the spaceship. Like I said before, it's going to be kind of tiny because it's in the background, and I'm trying to give the painting a bit of depth. Let me know in the comments what I should draw in my next video. Also comment cheeseburger if you made it this far in the video. I appreciate you guys watching this. Now, I've mentioned this before, but I am doing all the coloring off screen because this video is already long, and it takes me almost twice as long to color it in because I'm like deciding which colors to use and kind of mix and matching. And that would make the video twice, maybe even 3 times as long. So that's why I'm coloring off screen, but you guys kind of see the result as we move along. And also it builds a bit of suspense to see what the final image looks like at the end. Now I'm going to have the propellers coming off the mast, and then I'm going to have like these little lines showing that it's moving in a circle. A cat being eaten by an alien. I told you guys we were going to have to draw this. I'm kind of nervous to draw this. Please don't hate me. This is not my idea, but I have to draw it for you guys because this person commented. I'm going to have it sticking the cat in his mouth, and the cat is kind of like sticking out. That way there is a chance of the cat maybe clawing inside of the mouth and surviving, but I don't think there's a big chance of him surviving. I'm so sorry to my younger viewers. I'm going to put the alien in the corner like he's close up to the screen just so you can get all the details of him eating this poor cat. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry to be drawing this. I'm just going to go on and apologize. But you guys commented this, so we gotta draw it. I will comment anything you draw as long as it's not too crazy and is appropriate. As Nick830 would say, let's keep it family friendly. Now, I'm going to give this guy like tentacles, like he's pushing the cat into his mouth, and instead of hands, he has like tentacles. Also, later on in the video, I have to draw a giant robot fighting an alien. So maybe it's like the alien is the mother of this alien right here that's eating in the corner, and it's going to be a giant alien with tentacles fighting the robot. So this little baby alien needs to look similar. Also, this alien has a really big mouth because he is able to like swallow this cat whole. Holy cow. His head is already like going down the throat at this point. Okay, I feel so bad about drawing this, but yeah, here we are. Please, again, don't hate me in the comments. I'm just drawing what you guys have commented. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad now. Oh my word. A person playing video games also being abducted by aliens. I like this idea. I'm gonna put him right beside the taco truck. Honestly, if I was playing like Fortnite or something and I was locked in, I wouldn't even notice if I was being abducted by aliens because I'm just like locking in and I just focus on the game. I want to have him just like sitting here close to the taco truck because maybe there's a Wi-Fi router on the taco truck and that's how he's playing his online game. Also, we can't really see him because he is sitting in a chair, and I'm going to have his controller in his hand connected to a video game console that is connected to the TV. Just so I don't get hate in the comments, I'm just going to make it a random box, kind of looking maybe like a PS4, but it's not any specific console. That way I don't get absolutely nuked by the console wars in the comments. I'll get more hate for that than the alien eating the cat, I'm not going to lie. A Fortnite character pickaxing a taco truck. He's stuck. Okay, well, of course, I'm going to draw Peely from Fortnite. I feel like I draw a banana character every time I do one of these videos, but we're going to be drawing Peely because in my opinion, that is like the most popular Fortnite character, and I want to have him like pickaxing the truck while he's being sucked up by the tractor beam of the spaceship. Let me just say, things escalated quickly. This is a very crazy looking image. I'm not gonna lie, we have created an absolute monster of an image. What have we done as a YouTube community? Speaking of community, if you look above in my YouTube channel, there's this place where you guys can post your art on YouTube, and there's a button that says community where you guys can post it at, and I can check out some of the art. A giant robot fighting an alien. So I was running out of room, so I had to shrink my canvas down so I could fit a giant robot versus alien battle. Now, this is the part of the video where I said we were going to be drawing this, but let me tell you, this is kind of hard to draw, I'm not going to lie. I'm trying my best to get the scaling right, but I don't think scaling really matters for this story because there's just so much going on, so I'm going to try my best. I'm starting out drawing the hands, kind of making them look like punching gloves is my idea. And then once I finish the robot, the monster is going to be way taller than the robot, and it's going to be like coming down at him, picking him up by the tentacles. I guess this is like the mother alien, and then the little like alien babies are coming off the spaceship eating cats and Fortnite characters while they are sucking up a taco truck to take back to their home planet. I guess the story for this video is that it's an alien invasion if you haven't caught on to it, because that's what you guys have created in the comments, is an alien invasion. I think this story is a little bit more entertaining than our last story, but I also like our last video, so be sure to go check out the last video where I drew your comments. Also, again, be sure to join the Discord where I can react to the art you guys post and all the other stuff you guys post, like funny videos and stuff like that. that. Also, if you join as of right now, the time I'm posting this, we're having a little contest where some of the members from our Discord are creating a comic. And this comic will be featured in an upcoming video very soon. But be sure to join the Discord and help make the comic, and you will be featured in that video, which is going to be very fun, and I'm glad we get to do this. I got the idea for that video from another YouTuber, so I will be sure to give them credit as well once that video comes out. That is either one of the next videos coming out or the very next video coming out, so be sure to stay tuned on my channel. I try to post one video a day. Now, sometimes that can be hard, so if I take 2 days off, that's just me working on like a couple videos that I can post throughout the week. And I'm going to be honest with you, sometimes on weekends I pull some all-nighters to make videos for the week for you guys, so I do try to keep a consistent schedule, but forgive me if it's not the most consistent, because honestly, I want to be real with you guys, my sleep schedule is absolutely cooked. But I do it because I love you guys and I want you guys to be entertained. A turtle skydiving. Hey, that's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to have the turtle skydiving kind of above where Toby is skydiving. And then I have a little bit more room for maybe 2 comments. And I'm going to add one thing on my own is I know I'm going to have a diamond heist. So I'm thinking the guy on the jetpack, which I saw in a comment, and the turtle skydiving are going to be going after a diamond, which is not actually a comment. I'm just going to add it on my own just to give it a little bit more story. Like in the chaos, maybe the big giant alien threw something and it was a diamond store or something. A building. Okay, we need to add a building anyway. It's good that we're going to add a building maybe over here in the city, because like I said, the giant like creature picked up a diamond store and threw it into the air where the turtle and the guy on a jetpack is skydiving for it down to get the diamond. I had a bit of a dyslexic moment, but you guys get what I mean. Now for the buildings, I'm going to make them all black buildings with like yellow flashes of light for the window. And here's the guy riding the jetpack. We have just enough room to add the guy riding a jetpack right here. Again, if you like this video, be sure to comment something that I should animate next. And if you like this style of video, be sure to go watch another one. That's how you let the algorithm know that you like my videos. I appreciate you watching. Also, be sure to join the Discord link in description. Thank you guys for commenting, because without you, this video is not possible. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for commenting. You guys quite literally made this video possible. And by the way, this guy kind of looks like Doc from Back to the Future, but that's like one of my favorite movies. In fact, in Fortnite, I typically wear the Marty McFly skin because it's like one of my favorite movie franchises of all time. Like there's only 3 or like 4 movies, so it's like not ruining any storyline or continuity. It's just a good story that you can watch. And even though it's old, it still holds up to this day. A helicopter helping to fight an alien. I guess since the robot is losing, we need to add a giant helicopter with turrets shooting at the beast. Now, I think this is a good idea, and it adds a little bit more to this alien invasion story. Now, I'm not too good at drawing aircraft or really any vehicles, so you have to forgive me if it doesn't look quite right, but I think this is going to be a unique looking helicopter, and I appreciate you guys being patient with me. I'm going to do similar blades I did for like the pirate ship. That way it looks like it's spinning. And I'm also going to add this gun here on the side that can rotate up and down to shoot at the vile beast. And there we go. I appreciate, again, everyone who commented. You made this video possible. I'm super glad with how this turned out. This might be one of the best community drawings we've done so far. So without any further ado, let's take a look. Here is our masterpiece. We got so many details, so much just great stuff in this. It almost reminds me of a Where's Waldo, but you can see each individual story, from the alien eating the cat and Toby parachuting from the spaceship that we started with, all the way to the giant alien battle and the turtle skydiving in the background. It is such a great image. It reminds me of a Where's Waldo, and I really love this piece. I'm glad how it turned out, and I appreciate, again, you guys commenting. You literally made this artwork possible. You guys created this artwork, and it is a great, just beautiful idea. I like coming together to make these videos. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. I will do more content like this in the future. Again, be sure to join the Discord for privileges.